What is happening, crypto fam? Welcome back to Bitcoin Bulletin, your absolute go-to for the pulse of the digital asset world. We're diving headfirst into a news cycle that's moving at warp speed, and you are not going to want to miss these explosive updates. Get ready, because the game is changing, and we've got the inside scoop on what's shaking the foundations of the market right now. We're kicking things off with a monumental upgrade that could see Bitcoin adopting features previously exclusive to Ethereum. Imagine the possibilities. Next up, we're diving deep into the intricate world of Bitcoin mining, where a surprising new attack vector has emerged, potentially rewriting the rules of engagement and challenging long-held assumptions about network security. This isn't just a minor tweak. It's a revelation that could have significant ripple effects across the entire mining landscape. Then, we're circling back to that incredible Bitcoin upgrade, exploring the nitty-gritty details of how this integration is set to unlock a new era of programmability for Bitcoin-native assets. Think smart contracts, DeFi, and NFTs, all potentially on Bitcoin's secure foundation. This is big, folks, really big. And finally, we're getting a closer look at what this BRC-20 evolution means for the market, with expert insights into how this programmability could reshape the future of Bitcoin tokens and potentially ignite the next wave of growth. You absolutely need to stay locked in for all of this. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to Bitcoin Bulletin, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Let's go. A paradigm shift unveiled. This development is set to fundamentally alter the capabilities of the Bitcoin network, bringing it into closer competition with established smart contract platforms. The implications for developers and users alike are immense, potentially unlocking a new wave of innovation. Get ready for a deep dive into the BRC-2.0 upgrade, a groundbreaking integration that is injecting Ethereum Virtual Machine, EVM, functionality directly into Bitcoin's BRC-20 protocol. This isn't just a minor update. It's a transformative leap that promises to unlock sophisticated smart contract capabilities on the Bitcoin blockchain, all while aiming to preserve the network's core tenets of decentralization and security. Developed collaboratively by Ordinal's developer Best in Slot and the pseudonymous creator of BRC-20, Domo, this upgrade effectively turns the BRC-20 protocol into a Turing-complete system. Traditionally, Bitcoin's scripting capabilities have been more limited compared to platforms like Ethereum. However, BRC-2.0 bridges this gap by embedding the EVM, the very engine that powers Ethereum's smart contracts, into the BRC-20 indexer. This integration means that developers can now deploy and execute complex smart contracts on Bitcoin, much like they would on Ethereum, without the need for cumbersome bridges, oracles, or trusted intermediaries. This enhancement is a significant step towards greater blockchain interoperability and expands the potential use cases for Bitcoin-native assets far beyond simple token creation and trading. The upgrade, which went live at Bitcoin block 912,690, signifies a major milestone in the evolution of Bitcoin's utility. It aligns with a broader trend within the Bitcoin ecosystem to foster innovation-driven growth, moving beyond a sole focus on transaction volume to embrace enhanced programmability and composability. This could attract a wealth of Ethereum developers and projects to the Bitcoin network, potentially leading to the development of decentralized finance, DeFi applications, non-fungible tokens, NFTs, and other complex dApps that were previously difficult or impossible to implement on Bitcoin. The move positions Bitcoin to not only leverage its robust security and decentralization, but also to compete directly with Ethereum's established smart contract ecosystem. Analysts suggest this could catalyze a new wave of interest and investment in Bitcoin's layered infrastructure, potentially driving significant value appreciation for Bitcoin-native assets as they gain new functionalities and utility. Will this integration truly bridge the gap between Bitcoin and Ethereum's capabilities? Next, we'll explore a surprising new attack vector that's challenging fundamental assumptions in Bitcoin mining. Mining's mystery unraveled. This discovery challenges a long-standing assumption about Bitcoin's security economics, suggesting a new vulnerability that could reshape how we think about mining operations. A groundbreaking study by researchers from the Singapore University of Technology and Design, SUTD, in collaboration with international colleagues, has introduced a novel attack strategy known as infiltrated selfish mining (ISM). This sophisticated technique has the potential to overturn a widely held belief in Bitcoin's security economics, particularly concerning mining pools. Bitcoin's security has historically been anchored in its proof-of-work (POW) consensus mechanism, which requires immense computational power to validate transactions and add new blocks to the blockchain. Mining pools, where individual miners combine their hash power for more consistent payouts, have become the dominant force in the Bitcoin mining landscape, with a significant majority of the network's computational power concentrated in a few large, open pools. While previous attacks, such as block withholding (BWH) and its variants, demonstrated how infiltrators could manipulate mining pools to their advantage by withholding valid blocks and forcing forks, these strategies often led to a miner's dilemma, a scenario where multiple attacking pools would end up diminishing each other's profits, resulting in a net loss for all involved. The ISM attack, detailed in the paper Infiltrated Selfish Mining, Think Win-Win to Escape Dilemmas, presented at the 20th ACM Asia Conference on Computer and Communications Security, offers a different outcome. It allows an attacker to create a private block and use it as a foundation for a secret mining task, aiming to add another private block on top. If successful, the attacker first publishes the infiltration block to the victim pool, then immediately follows with the privately mined block, ensuring both are accepted into the main chain. This dual success grants the attacker a block reward for their private block and a share of the rewards from the pool. Crucially, if the private block mining fails, the withheld infiltration block can still be used to trigger a fork, similar to previous attack methods. The key innovation of ISM is its ability to secure one-leading blocks, allowing attackers to collect rewards without direct competition from the public chain, thereby circumventing the miner's dilemma. The researchers have provided theoretical proof that ISM enables two or more attacking pools to profit simultaneously, a feat previously considered impossible due to the inherent nature of pooled mining games. Quantitative analysis indicates that ISM can yield up to 1.52 times more rewards than existing attacks like FAW under certain conditions. Moreover, it avoids the complexity of pause dynamic rebalancing and the reliance on protection payments seen in FWAP, making it more practical and potentially more dangerous. The study suggests that if ISM becomes widespread, even smaller mining pools might be incentivized to adopt it due to its reduced risk and potential for mutual profit, potentially squeezing out honest miners and exacerbating centralization pressures. The researchers also proposed countermeasures, such as requiring miners to place deposits with penalties for withheld blocks, which simulations suggest can effectively neutralize the attacker's profit margins without altering the Bitcoin protocol itself. The potential for AI to further refine such strategies highlights the ongoing need for vigilance and adaptation in network security. This sophisticated attack demonstrates a significant evolution in mining strategy. Now, let's circle back to that massive BRC-20 upgrade and explore its implications for Bitcoin's programmability. Bitcoin's smart contract revolution. This upgrade is poised to transform Bitcoin-native assets, unlocking sophisticated functionalities previously confined to other blockchain ecosystems. The BRC-20 token standard has officially launched its highly anticipated BRC-2.0 upgrade, marking a pivotal moment for the Bitcoin ecosystem. Implemented at Bitcoin block height 912,690, this upgrade fundamentally enhances BRC-20 by embedding Ethereum Virtual Machine (EVM) functionality directly into its core indexer. This integration empowers developers to deploy Ethereum-style smart contracts natively on the Bitcoin blockchain, eliminating the need for external bridges, oracles, or trusted intermediaries, which have often been points of vulnerability or complexity in cross-chain interactions. The BRC-2.0 upgrade was a collaborative effort, spearheaded by Best in Slot, a key player in the Ordinals ecosystem, in conjunction with Domo, the pseudonymous creator of BRC-20 and the Layer 1 Foundation, which oversees the protocol's governance. Errol Binary Ezerl, CEO of Best in Slot, explained the technical leap. Bitcoin meta protocols like ordinals, runes, and BRC-20 run on indexers, which function like simple calculators. We upgraded this calculator-style indexer with EVM, making BRC-20 Turing complete. This advancement significantly expands the capabilities of Bitcoin-native assets, which have historically been limited primarily to meme coins and speculative trading due to Bitcoin's inherent scripting limitations. With BRC-2.0, these tokens can now become composable and interoperable instruments, capable of interacting seamlessly with EVM-compatible chains and scaling layers. This opens the door for a much wider array of applications, including decentralized finance, DeFi protocols, advanced NFT functionalities, and more complex decentralized applications, DApps. The impact on the market could be substantial. Asher Corson, CIO of Unbroken Chain, noted that the current Bitcoin token market is heavily dominated by meme coins, but that programmability and DeFi integration through BRC-2.0 are expected to spark renewed interest and potentially drive another bull run for Bitcoin assets. He further distinguished BRC-2.0 from the Runes protocol, stating that while Runes are not designed for programmability, BRC-2.0's EVM integration will enable the support of a full DeFi ecosystem. Domo, the creator of BRC-20, articulated the vision. The Holy Grail is combining the two gold standards, Bitcoin as the most decentralized and secure network, and the EVM as the most proven virtual machine. The aim is to give users the Ethereum experience of composability and programmability, but secured by Bitcoin. This integration represents a significant step towards realizing Bitcoin's potential as a platform for sophisticated financial applications, leveraging its unparalleled security and decentralization. The BRC-2.0 upgrade not only enhances the utility of existing BRC-20 tokens, but also sets the stage for a new generation of Bitcoin-native applications, potentially challenging the dominance of other smart contract platforms. The ability to deploy DApps directly on Bitcoin is a game changer. Finally, we'll break down what this means for the future of Bitcoin tokens and explore expert predictions for market impact. EVM comes to Bitcoin. This integration brings Ethereum-style smart contract capabilities directly to the Bitcoin blockchain, dramatically expanding its utility and programmability. The Bitcoin token protocol BRC-20 has achieved a significant milestone by integrating Ethereum Virtual Machine, EVM, functionality into its core logic, a move that effectively enables Ethereum-style smart contracts on the Bitcoin blockchain. This integration, implemented starting at Bitcoin block 912,690, is a pivotal development for the BRC-20 standard, which allows for the creation of fungible tokens on Bitcoin through the Ordinals protocol. Ordinals, introduced in early 2023, enables data to be inscribed onto individual satoshis, the smallest denomination of Bitcoin. The EVM, known as the operating system for Ethereum, is responsible for executing smart contracts, making tokens programmable and reducing reliance on centralized governance. The upgrade, officially dubbed BRC-2.0, was a joint effort between Ordinals developer Best in Slot and the pseudonymous creator of BRC-20, Domo. Errol Binary Ezerl, CEO of Best in Slot, highlighted the technical innovation. Bitcoin meta protocols like Ordinals, Runes, and BRC-20 run on indexers, which function like simple calculators. We upgraded this calculator-style indexer with EVM, making BRC-20 Turing complete. This upgrade is seen as a crucial step in enhancing Bitcoin's utility, moving beyond its traditional role as a store of value or medium of exchange to become a more versatile platform for decentralized applications. The advent of Ordinals provided much of the impetus for these advancements, paving the way for smart contract capabilities that were previously exclusive to networks like Ethereum. Domo emphasized the significance of this integration, stating, "The Holy Grail is combining the two gold standards, Bitcoin as the most decentralized and secure network, and the EVM as the most proven virtual machine. The aim is to give users the Ethereum experience of composability and programmability, but secured by Bitcoin. This approach aims to provide the robust security and decentralization of Bitcoin with the advanced programmability and vast application ecosystem of Ethereum, without the need for complex bridging solutions. The implications for the broader Bitcoin market are substantial, potentially attracting developers and capital that were previously focused on Ethereum and other smart contract platforms. By offering native composability and programmability, BRC-2.0 could unlock new use cases for Bitcoin native assets, including DeFi applications and more sophisticated NFTs, thereby increasing their value and utility within the digital asset space. This development positions Bitcoin as a serious contender in the smart contract arena, leveraging its foundational strengths to offer a unique value proposition. This integration promises to unlock a new era of innovation for Bitcoin. This upgrade could significantly alter the landscape of digital assets. Stay tuned as we break down the market impact and future potential of this monumental shift. And that's a wrap on today's must-know updates. We saw Bitcoin's BRC-2.0 upgrade bring EVM capabilities. A new mining attack called ISM could change the game. BRC-20 is getting Ethereum-like features, and the BRC-2.0 integration is unlocking smart contracts on Bitcoin. Don't miss out on any of these pivotal moments. Smash that like button, subscribe to Bitcoin Bulletin for daily insights, ring the notification bell so you're always in the loop, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Follow us on all social platforms to stay connected. We'll see you in the next one.